Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's pick a card reading will be all about the blessings that are coming into your way. So I just usually think that this is a kind of like a motivating thing to hear. So I hope that there will be some uplifting messages coming through. So these messages can be all about anything, your love life, the career, any friendships that you have been on mind, basically anything. So keep it open, or you can just focus on one thing on your mind, which can ease up to specify and filter the message. But if you already chose your price, so you can just move the timestamps below in the description box, or you can pause the video right now and choose your selection, do your selection. This is going to be group number 1, this is going to be group number 2, and this is going to be group number 3. So I usually pause the video and take a couple of deep breaths and exhale them while my eyes are closed, and then when I open them and I feel centered enough, I'm usually drawn to one of the piles. So you can do that or choose it on your own, but I will see in your own pile. Hello, group number 1. If you've chosen this pile, then this is going to be your reading. Before I start with your reading, I would like to share with you the messages that I was receiving during your meditation. So I felt like a big horizon over the ocean. It just feels like if you were feeling like extra tired recently or extra sleepy recently, and if you were kind of resisting to take a rest or sleep more. So this is kind of your message, this kind of confirmation that this pile might be really for you. And other than that, this is also kind of your body's message, sending you that you guys really need to take a rest and you're not running out of time, so you don't need to keep like giving and giving your energy over your responsibilities but not replenish yourself back. So this is not the natural flow of the things. And apart from that, if you're having also trouble sleeping, this rest might be also helping among that one. And I also heard like tranquility. So and the last message that the first message I was getting was like a peace to a mind. So if your mind is always like busy about thinking or planning with the things, so I feel like a bit more calmer time for you is coming. So let's get into your reading. So this is going to be your angel message that I will read it at the end of your reading. But first I would like to see about your current energy for me to get a better idea. So we have Hermit in reverse. There is a 3 of Wands and 4 Wands in reverse. So this is the upright position of the card. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I see you guys have been in this kind of like a hermit mode for quite a long while. Whenever the hermit card comes in reverse, it always indicates me that you have been in this mode for quite a long while and you have to get yourself out from there. Like if you have been overindulging on some specific thing in your life, it might be about work, it might be about giving your energy into a specific relationship more than you should have been doing. Or I don't know, any kind of hobbies, but I feel like there's some escapism over there that you might have been overly doing to not to face with whatever it is. I'm not even sure that if you're aware that you have to kind of like take a break or like change the way how you're doing things, or change the way how you're doing things basically. I'm also trying to see if there is like any more. I can see it. Usually this deviation moon tarot cards, it's like depicted also around the asylums, like at the background. So you could be seeing this kind of like a building over here. So I'm feeling that this lady, she escaped from there, but she's still having a hard time to struggle to keep it together outside of the world. Like she was kind of feeling like she was getting enough support inside where she was, but it wasn't the best. But right now she feel kind of defenseless. So I feel like you already know kind of what I'm talking about. If you're overindulging on something like escapism or any kind, but you're kind of not feeling confident enough of leaving this thing behind of you. You have this vision on your mind because we have three of wands in here. You're trying to leave something behind, but you're trying to see the future in a sense. And we are just going to have a full moon, I guess, depending on which part of the, which hemisphere of the earth you're living in right now. But I guess it's going to be on Sunday, the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. So the full moon might be really help you to set your intentions a bit more clearly, because the moon is just basically, lighting over to the future. So at this time, if you would like to do some meditation or do some kind of practices and keep your mind quiet, even like a maximum 30 minutes or 10 minutes to yourself, whatever is that your focus limits, it could be really, really beneficial for you to see actually what your soul actually wants from you, because you can see that guy is really trying to understand what to do, how to proceed. This three of wands is usually trying to envision a future card. There might be some kind of foundation you would like to leave it behind, because four of wands is kind of like a foundation card. So you build up something together with someone. However, there might be something unfulfilling in here, basically. In some cases, four of wands can also be interpreted as it's always a positive card. It can just give you also an indication that there might be some happy surprises coming on your way, but they're surprises, so you're not meant to know. But mostly I'm feeling like if you manifested on something and working on something, you're trying to see if this foundation is something you could see in the future that's coming together. But in any other message, I'm seeing you kind of overindulging over a specific relationship on your life, whether you should stay or you should leave. But let's see a bit more detailedly. I would like to use this tarot deck to see what blessings are basically coming in your way. But before do that, I would like to get a clarification on the four of wands in reverse. So what is that about? The high priest, this is Hierophant, and the Hierophant usually represents commitments. It might be also about learning new things, but it also represents commitments. So I'm really kind of seeing that you guys can be over contemplating over leaving a relationship behind, because we have Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is always about leaving something behind and sailing into the unknown waters. Okay, I'll just put it back and I will see what blessings are coming into your way right now. Especially if you are mostly concerning around a specific relationship. What blessings are coming into group number one's away? Their guides, their higher self and angels. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There is something not in balance in your life. The High Priestess at the bottom. You know what this is, and you feel that this is not okay and this is not making you feel happy. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you kind of lost your tolerance on something which is not equal give and take in your life. You might be giving it too much, but not receiving it at the beginning of the reading, as I was saying, with the meditation messages. So please give me other cards as well. So what else is coming in group number one's way as blessings? Two of Pentacles. Yep, juggling on a decision. You might be a lot on your hands as well. Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's an idea in your mind that has been lingering over and over. It's not a new thing. The pages are the like least evil ones, if we just consider like a pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings. But the pentacles is the most experienced page of all. So the fact that that was in reverse just tells me that you are juggling or making a decision on something that you have already started it. But what else is coming on group number one's way? What blessings? The star is your wish fulfillment. Now I've got one more card. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like starting a new beginning, taking this leap of faith when you feel that. I hope you guys won't wait until you reach to a tower moment, because star comes after tower, and Ace of Cups in reverse, it shows me that your cup is really not full. So you are not, you might be emotionally drained also, in a better way to put it. So you might be making a decision off from nowhere, saying that enough is enough and leaving a situation. Well, let's get one more card about what blessings are coming in group number one's way. Okay. The King of Cups in reverse. There might be someone in your life who might be a bit emotionally manipulative. A stronger figure, the kings can be representing boss or someone of a power, in a sense, at the job or at the home if you're married, but someone that is kind of using your sensitivity to get what they want. So yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You have been patient for quite a long while, but you don't want to just do that anymore. I'll get clarifications on each of the cards right now. So please clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. We have the World. You're closing up one chapter by just putting your foot down. So there are Six of Pentacles in reverse and the World. So as I said before, there's something unequal in terms of give and take. You might be giving a love from yourself on a relationship. It's just because that was feeling safe for a long while. You still try hard to feel that it's safe for you, but the conditions are kind of pushing you, I guess, especially it just started to affect your mental well-being as well. So with the, like, if you're also living in the, right now, the northern hemisphere that is just coming into the, basically the springtime, the World card always represents that go with the flow of the seasons. So something new is start flourishing within you, and that might not be also making your partner or someone that you are dealing with so happy, let's say. Maybe you're going through some kind of realization or change and it's not serving him anymore. Maybe you start questioning things, maybe you start asking questions, or maybe you start saying that, no, I'm not quite happy with how the things are going. You know, I just started to feel really overwhelmed and I just need to rest or take time for myself. So this might not be making the other party so happy. So I'm seeing that you're completing one cycle by just basically stepping into your own power. And yeah, we have Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This might be a heartbreaking situation. Two of Wands, you might be having a hard time to decide and act upon it. The Knight of Wands in reverse, it's, let me see underneath the deck, the Page of Pentacles in reverse again. So there might be really kind of sudden actions might have been taken. I don't know if it's from your side, I mean like in the future, or from the other party, but overall I'm seeing is that you are completing a cycle. The World is the end of a major arcana, so you are starting a more relaxed, a beautiful chapter of your life, basically, like freeing yourself. Let me get a clarification for the Two of Pentacles. What's that Two of Pentacles is about, Spirit? What's the Two of Pentacles is about? Okay, Five of Pentacles and Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it has been cold. You might have been in a separation with that person already. That person might not be in your life, but or you might be talking on and off. At first, that person might really felt like you were like soulmates. You just found kind of the one, but the things have gone like frozen cold recently. Like I don't know, the thing that might be attaching you might be even like material things right now, but it is. It just like makes me feel so much drawn into the world card again. Like you can see the winter in this Five of Pentacles card. So whenever, like when the seasons are right now starts changing, your soul wants more and more. Maybe when it was winter, it was like so cozy to stay at home and like not do so much. So you were kind of getting by. But right now you want more and more, and you start realizing that you're not getting what you want. So you're kind of juggling with the Two of Pentacles about leaving something completely behind or not. Or if you're in a relationship, I'm seeing you having this having a hard time to make this decision, basically strength in reverse. Yeah, you're not kind of feeling confident enough. Maybe you don't feel independent enough to do that. The Hangman in reverse, this thing that I'm mentioning, if it's resonating with you, it's not a new thing for you. You know it. You have been contemplating on it. Eight of Pentacles. I kind of that might have been a committed relationship. I don't know your independence, like how safe it is for you to lead a relationship. But let me get a clarification on the Star card. What does the Star is about, Spirit? What does the Star is about? It's a wish fulfillment card. Oops. Okay, I just wanted to get one, but I drew to two. Okay, so Page of Swords and the Five of Swords. So when I'm seeing in the future as a blessing, you are freeing yourself from any attachment that you're having, either to a specific person or anything materialistic in your life. You are stripping yourself away from attachments and you're letting yourself free. You're giving this blessing to yourself, basically. It's not what universe is doing. Universe is just like kind of showing you and giving you some beautiful nudges within your soul that, hey, have you considered this part that you can be that free and do whatever you want and actually invite the beautiful blessings in your life? Because like our perception is so like limited, unfortunately. Even when we consider the happiness that we would like to invite into our lives, like it could be even a lot more than we could have ever imagined in the best case scenarios in our mind. So I'm seeing that you're freeing yourself with any kind of physical, tangible attachments. And this might be kind of bothering someone you're leaving behind. That person is kind of represented with the Page of Swords. And the Five of Swords is, you can see that there's kind of like a conflict in this Five of Swords card. Like someone, I'm seeing you as a knight. So you're kind of fighting with the dragons over here. There might be friends around you also. When I look at this card, might be actually, you might be having faithful friends around you that's ready to help you basically on anything you're going through. And I don't know, I'll get a clarification on this Page of Swords. If you have some kind of admirer around you, also, can you clarify the Page of Swords, Spirit? Can you clarify the Page of Swords, please? Is there some... Ace of Swords and Six of Wands. There will be some kind of talk that will happen. It's gonna cut everything clear, basically, like stripe of everything that is bothering you. When I clarify the Page of Swords, this conversation might be on the, the back of a mind or like a back of the issue for quite a long while. But right now, you're not gonna like you're not going to postpone it anymore. And I'm saying that this conversation might be about how much you have given and how much you're not recognized in this relationship. And now you want to leave this connection with the Eight of Cups. It doesn't matter how much emotionally invested you both are in. It is just not what you want anymore. And you don't want to fight over it. And yep, the Wheel of Fortune in here also. Yes, it's just like closing up a chapter in your life, basically, and you're pulling your energy back to yourself. Okay. Can I get a clarification over this King of Cups in reverse over here? The energy that I was feeling can be a bit manipulative of a source. I don't want to say narcissistic, but can I get a clarification over the King of Cups in reverse? We got the Four of Wands in reverse again, guys. It's here. Can I please? Here, Four of Wands and Four of Wands in reverse. In this deck, the Witch's Tarot, the Four of Wands is represented with blessings in disguise, basically. And when I was actually pulling out your angel guidance one, I saw blessings in disguise at the bottom of the deck. So I'm feeling this time, this Four of Wands is basically represented with the blessings in disguise for you. There might be a disconnection from an emotionally abusive figure in your life. I really don't want to use this word, but the fact that it's in reverse and the fact that it's King and it's reverse amplifies its meaning for me. And the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, there is. There is a family involved that I'm feeling it. But I feel like you're kind of giving up on it. Please clarify the Four of Wands. Spirit, please clarify Four of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords again. Haven't I mentioned it already that you might be leaving a connection behind, leaving a foundation behind? Yes, I'm seeing this is the biggest blessings that you're giving it to yourself, basically, if you're resonating with what I'm saying. And I just want to put a disclaimer in the middle of the reading that tarot can never like dictate your actions or nothing. So I'm just aiming to like bring out the things into your conscious mind that you already are aware of, basically. So please only take the messages if they resonate with you. And yep, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. When I get the Six of Swords, like 6 to 7, it should be a progression. But like the fact that that's in reverse shows me that there were some kind of like a sneaky behaviors or like avoiding of the conflicts or putting and sweeping many things under the rug. So this is what needs to be changed. And you're gonna start anew. You're gonna be like, your inner child will be just like depicted as just like a Page of Wands in here. It's a very beautiful and exciting thing, actually. Okay, so let me see what blessings are coming for group number 1. What else? What blessings are coming for group number 1 there, Spirit? What blessings are coming for group number 1? Resistance. Okay. Oops. I would like to see the bottom of the deck and the fruition. Okay, something is really start changing it for you. Can you see the mask on this fruition card? So I feel like you have been holding your authentic self for quite a long while. Right now, you're really stepping into your own power. This is what's coming into fruition. And with the resistance, I just interpreted as how actually strong you are, how stronger you are than you ever think of, basically. And you guys have a strong connection with the nature. Like, I mean, whenever you're in nature, you just might be feeling full or one with the nature. I don't know if you're living in a city or if you're really far away from an opportunity to live in the nature or like be present in the nature, or maybe you cannot be even like easily travel to the forest or anything if it's not super available if you're in the middle of the city. But I'm seeing that you might be even considering to take, if it's not moving out, or like moving out or moving into a new place, even if you're living alone, I'm seeing that you might be even considering to take a really like a proper hermit mode of like a vacation for yourself, basically, like doing the best for yourself, taking the time out from everything, all the distractions. And I will see the ladybug over here. Is it that one? Yes. It's gonna be a very very lucky period for you that I'm feeling it. And what beautiful blessings is going to bring you is a transformation, seeing it from a bigger perspective, as well as there are many other blessings that are coming in the way that you're not meant to know, and I don't know also. So I just would like to read quickly. It says that there are two kinds of resistance. The first type we encounter when we keep getting obstacles placed in our way or our way is blocked. For example, we try to get a particular job in a particular field, but no matter what we do, it doesn't happen. This is external or overt resistance. Covert resistance, which occurs when we say we really want to do or complete, but we feel resistance not to, is somewhat sneakier. That was the sneakier behavior with this Seven of Swords in here that I was talking. I'm sorry, I need to. It might be even hard to like confess it to yourself, basically, these things, maybe even listen. So all forms of procrastination fit in here. Writer's block being a classic example. When we want to do something but get distracted and don't do it, or we just can't seem to engage our will enough, this is covert resistance. So when we want to get rid of a bad habit, an addiction, or an old pattern, in fact, anything we are thinking of releasing for the dark moon, and we feel resistance in doing so, we have a big dose of covert resistance. So it just says that why do we resist the things we say we want, or sometimes we don't really want to lose the things? Those things. So most times, though, we are frightened about what might happen if we do get what we have asked for, or what will people think? Will we lose our friends and family if we rise? Or will it all be for nothing if we try and fail? But we must be willful and we must have a courage. So we must repeat to ourselves, this is what I really want for me. Yes, I'm worth it. And then we stand up straight and put on our crown for sovereignty of our lives and go to the battle. I guess that was like a beautiful summary of everything that has been said. Okay, I'd like to get one advice message for you from the Starseed Oracle card. What advice is coming for group number 1? What advice does group number 1 need to hear? Their guides, their angels, and their higher self. What advice does group number 1 need to hear? Okay, we are the Hathors. And it says that deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. It's like a new beginning. The new door is opening up for you. And this is going to be the self-love, the motherhood love. Maybe you had some problems with a feminine figure in your life. It doesn't need to be your mother. It can be very likely. Or you might have always problem with some feminine energy around you, even as a friend. So this is coming to a change because you're changing how you perceive yourself. And you decided to give that love to yourself so that you're going to receive a different reaction from the people around you, because when you higher up your vibration, you higher up your worth. So people cannot be able to treat you the way that they were doing it before. It's just like an energetic response that everyone can feel it. It's just like we are not always so aware of it. Okay. And I don't want to keep actually check. I just opened the page from the book, so very quickly. It says that if you're struggling in a way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the Cosmic Mother, floating toward you from every direction. Let it straight your heart. I guess that was like a clearing enough that everything is going to be okay. And I'd like to get one relationship advice for you if your question was mostly around the relationship, which I felt. So one relationship advice for group number 1, please. Round and round. This is another 25 card, 25, 25. So you might be seeing a lot of repetitive signs. So they add up to 7, and 7 is a very spiritual number. Indicates that something usually is like behind the scenes for me. But also when you see that, they might be indicating that you're in the right path. But I just put one kind of like a frequency song in YouTube right now, and the first message that I saw over there, some messages, quotations keep coming from time to time. It was like, the fact that you're in the right path doesn't change that if you don't move, basically, you can still get kind of like a crash over the rail, because you're in the right path but you're not moving, so you have to keep moving. So I'm seeing that this relationship of yours right now, this has been the end of a karmic cycle, end of a karmic chapter for you. You might be resonating with putting yourself in quite a similar type of relationships over and over, even the previous relationships of yourself, because it was all related with the worth that you give to yourself. You were receiving it back. So by basically stepping into your own power and saying to the person and to the universe that no, enough is enough, I'm not taking that anymore, you are basically changing your response, your frequency, and you're letting the universe know that I am better than this one, and I would like to receive a bit more next time. Let's meet 25 over here. Yes, the relationship message. It says that, are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you have found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of a person, who may not look similar but who attracted to you because of your easy acquaintances with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to a constant spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only different this time, for you learned something of a great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. I just love it. I just love this message. And the last message we got for you is the wedding from your angels, and it says that marriage is a union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and the love, dearest one. I just would like to contemplate on the message over this card, and if you're already in a committed relationship, just asking you, is your relationship it can be defined with what is written in the card, basically, or not. So yes, so that's all I got for you, group number 1. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that it was resonating. I would love to hear from you. If you liked the video, you can give it a thumbs up, but I hope it was resonating, and only please take the messages if they are. So hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2. If you're choosing this file, then this is going to be your reading. So before I start with your reading, I would like to share with you the messages that I received during your meditation. I saw like a tree and a turtle, like a turtle is a very slow-moving animal, and I feel like something that you have wished have been moving so slowly, and I'm not even sure you have been seeing it moving or progressing at all. I kind of received the message that you need to reevaluate this wish. I feel like the environment that you're in Like, I mean, the physical environment, your mental state, or like in general, like even your energetic state is not ready yet for this wish to flourish. So, and also I feel like your mind can be keep focusing on what ifs a lot. So there might be kind of risks that you would like to take, but you're kind of like, jumping from one to another while you still desperately want for that wish. But you still keep like shooting for the stars over here also. I heard that decide and take a risk, basically. But this is a general message, so only take the ones that resonates with you. And I'll move forward with your reading now. So this will be your angel guidance card I will read at the end of the reading. And I would like to see your general energy, your current energy at this moment for me to better understand, basically. So we have Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, the King of Swords in reverse. And the Page of Swords. I feel like you are kind of indecisive or even like a legal matter. I see you as a quite logical person, basically. You just like to sit still and understand all of your options before you take a step forward. With the Page of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing your current energy as a Page of Swords right now. But when it comes to that decision, actually, I'm seeing you at a powerful position. Might be a manager, might be a boss, owner of a company, an entrepreneur. I'm not sure, but like you are not just quite sure how to move forward. You might be, I don't know, facing with a legal issue of a kind, but you just would like to see whole picture, just like the guy over here, before taking a step forward. But the thing is that if that meditation message at the beginning of the reading is resonating with you, then basically you are not moving forward. The Page of Swords is not a moving forward energy. They like to sit still and observe from the side. And one other interpretation of the King of Swords in reverse, this can be quite like a ego-driven energy around you. Again, a powerful figure, an authoritative figure that is not using their power in a productive way. They are driven from their ego. Their words can be harsh. They might be quite more than an arrogant, but like harsh in a hurt way. So you're kind of indecisive about making a decision in here. And I would like to actually see what that King of Swords is about in reverse for group number 2. What this King of Swords is about for group number 2, spirits. High Priest, is it? Yes. This is a 5 card. There's going to be a change. And this card represents, this is a Hierophant in a traditional tarot deck. And it represents like you can get some help. It might be legal help. It might be counseling. But like this is like counseling to someone that has skills and power to help you, basically. And this is also an engagement towards a client. And we have, interestingly, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm not seeing some love vibes in here, to be honest. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive card. She's very in control of their emotions, and she thrives with her emotions, basically, when she's making decisions. She's a beautiful natural leader. So I don't know if you guys are getting some help from like a Queen of Wands, some intuitive figure. Are you getting some counseling of a kind? Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that's equal give and take in your environment. If you have a family, if you have something like build up, some foundation, there might be something happening around there. I don't know if you're really getting a counseling. I'd like to get one more clarification for the High Priest and the King of Swords in reverse, please. Yep, the Wheel of the Year, Wheel of the Fortune in reverse, and Three of Wands in reverse. You're having a hard time to make a decision. You're resisting on closing up one cycle of your life. But I will put them back right now, and I will see what blessings are coming into your way. And sorry. Also, if what I was telling you was resonating with you, then I would like to see any blessings around this situation coming in your way. So, what blessings are coming in group number two's way? Their higher self and their guides. Two of Wands. So interesting that we have Two of Wands in reverse and we have Two of Wands upright right now. Beautiful. So, what blessing is coming into your way? Do you guys have a cat? You guys might have a cat. And in this card, it's like some cat or dog figures, they keep popping up randomly for me. Okay, you guys are making a decision on something. Can you see how this guy is just holding the earth on his hand? And in this wands depiction of this, which is tarot, these beautiful flowers, they always represent me of the forgiveness. And balancing your passions also in this case for you right now that I'm feeling it. I'm seeing that whatever you're indecisive of right now, you're making a decision about it. You're having sleepless nights overhead. You're really in your head about this decision. Oh gosh, there's a tower. Something might have happened recently, and this might be giving you some sleepless nights. Some truth that has been hidden might have been coming to the surface. It's about a heartbreak that you're going through. Is it King of Pentacles? I don't know if the person that you're dealing with right now, which might have been represented with the King of Swords in reverse, if you have started that when he was quite stable, and now if there have been any kind of sudden changes on the current tangible situation, the career, money, finances, etc. If that's affecting how this person is speaking or how they're representing themselves out in the world. Okay, I would like to see later on with a clarification of the Two of Wands. But right now I will see what else, what blessings are coming for group number two. Their guides, their angels, what blessings are coming for group number two? What blessings are coming for group number two? Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is a very hasty energy. This is like a very act before thinking kind of an energy. The shadow side. You might have a tendency to run away from something. I feel like something some shadow side of yours is basically coming into the surface right now. So something that you're really not happy about facing it through, but it's here. It just came up with the tower. Maybe one side of a person that you haven't seen before came up to the surface, and you just would like to run. You just would like to run and leave the situation. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there was some disagreement. But let me see what else. What blessings are coming for group number two? What blessings are coming for group number two? Their guides. Okay, Knight of Wands. I wasn't quite sure if there are two people in the picture. There might be. Knight of Wands. I'm seeing a very passionate offer or a beginning is coming up for you, and I'm not seeing that this is the same person. Five of Wands. Is it the Wands? Yes. Five of Wands in reverse. This represents a confliction. But this is left behind. And the King of Wands in reverse. Yes. You might be leaving a confliction behind with a very arrogant figure, ego-driven figure that is trying to, get his way out of the situation, basically, without considering the feelings of others or well-being. And With the Two of Cups, interesting at the bottom of the deck, it's just like I feel like you are kind of inviting someone new into your life. Not like this person is would like to willing to give and ask for another chance, but I'm mostly feeling like someone else. Nine of Pentacles. You might be deciding to be single for a while, and I'm feeling it. Nine of Pentacles is all about the independence, and you can see how she was thriving by just being on herself, and she's just standing on her own foot, and it's just like beautiful energy, like a beautiful independent energy, and like this is also something that very high vibrational and can attract whatever she wants into her life. uh, I don't know if you guys have been a figure that usually not single type, you know. Maybe you were like always from one relationship to another, and there wasn't any the gap or break in between the two. You might be having a hard time maybe finding yourself single. An 8 to 9 of Swords is a progression. It's like something is really like keeping you up at night. Is your overthinking, like a worst case scenarios. The oval might be quite significant for it might be your spirit animal or an eagle, if that's an eagle or all of the side of the card. Like you are asked by your guides to take a bigger look at the issue, basically. Change your perspective because you're so deep into details right now, which is not serving you. If this message is resonating, you know that it's not serving you because it is not giving you a peace of mind, basically. Like your mind is not at a peace. I also see you guys quite like fashionable, or you really like to get attention and you love dress up or take care of yourself just for feeling even better in your own skin. And yeah, maybe you can also, I don't know if you have some business around like, I don't know, the fashion or any entrepreneur ship that any business that you might have owned, it might be quite a good time for you to thrive, just putting your energy into your business. Okay, maybe like being a single might be quite helpful for you to actually focus on your passions, you know? Okay, I like to get the Two of Wands as a like clarification for the Two of Wands. What's that about? What are you making a decision towards? Justice. Something didn't treat you fair enough. The Star in reverse. So this has been one kind of like a cycle in your life. Sorry. If that's a relationship, I'm seeing that you have been in this kind of relationships kind of a while. So the same object, but like a different color situation. Some tower moments have had happened recently. And with the Star in reverse, you're still trying to recover from it because it kind of like a shook your world in a sense that you were really not expecting over it. But you are trying to see if the justice is going to be served on the situation. Again, like there's justice and the King of Swords over here. So there are many source energy that I keep like drowning into the legal matters. So there might be something with the contracts, with like some paperwork, some like legal documents that might need to be really clarified soon, basically, that I'm seeing. And in your favor, there's going to be. I'd like to get one more clarification for the justice in reverse also. I don't know if you guys have been thinking more than one things at the same time when thinking about this reading. I'm also kind of having a hard time to focus. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're having a hard time to leave something behind where you put a lot of emotional investment, but I'm seeing you pulling your energy back towards yourself. Like this is going to bring the justice, basically. Yeah, there's going to be a transformation, a beautiful new beginning when you pull your energy self back to yourself with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And when you really stand on your own ground, the Queen of Swords at the stack. So you're going to be clear and sharp, and you're going to manifest whatever you want into your life with the Magician. And here you will be like stepping up your game. And Page of Pentacles, this is your passion that you have started over this creative project, career, passion, hobby, whatever it is. You're going to step onto it. And you're going to thrive in your own stone, basically. This project might have been not moving forward kind of fast because your focus was on something else. Maybe you were too much indulging on this like relationship thing, which were not equal give and take, and it was just taking your power and energy away from you. So what I'm seeing you as a blessing is that you will have a lot more mental clarity, a mental peace, a peace in the heart, so that you don't need to worry about anything, and you can actually focus on the things that your soul thrives you to. So nothing is taken away from you. Actually, like there's a lot of beautiful spaces being created for you right now. So can I get a clarification for the Knight of Swords in reverse for group number 2 about what blessings? Okay. Death in reverse. You guys are resisting of living a situation and resisting that it's going to transform. It needs to transform. Death all represents transformation and closing up one chapter and starting a new. But with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse in here, you have been overly patient, but you see that it was not basically moving. So whatever your dream, whatever you wanted it is not the time yet. That's the message. And I was telling you, I guess, at the beginning of the reading, you're wishing for something, but it's not coming into fruition because your energetic frequency or your environment, something is not proper for this wish to come true. And it doesn't mean that, oh, there's something wrong, you need to fix something. No, basically, it is just not meant to happen at this time. And if it even happened, it's not going to be for your highest good, and I'm feeling it. So you're really resisting on controlling of something that you deeply want, but this is not for your highest good that I'm feeling it. Okay, can I get a clarification for the Knight of Wands, please? Is someone coming in your way or... Ooh, Empress. You guys are gonna be feeling like an Empress. It's like the Queens of all, combination of all queens. And the High Priestess is like an amazing combo in here. Like 2 to 3 is like a progression card. There's a passionate new beginning that's starting for you. Can you see the sunrise at the bottom of the, like a card, basically, at the background? So this is a new chapter of your life. You're going to be forgiving and making peace with yourself and with your desires, basically, no shaming. And I'm seeing, I don't want to say knight in shining armor, but like a knight in shining armor in here within the golden armor is coming, basically. And I kind of feel like this person is going to feel you like the Empress that you are. You're going to thrive. I don't want to say big things about like you getting pregnant, but the Empress is a very fertile figure, also that's likely. And one other thing is that this person's gonna realize how powerful and how magnetic goddess you are, basically. High Priestess is extremely intuitive person. Like she's a goddess, like goddess of the moon. I'll get one card from you also from the Oracle deck as well. And Empress is just like likes to be in her own skin. She thrives by just being herself, and she's so nurturing and caring. So these sides of you are going to be appreciated. Oh my God, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Guys, like, I don't like using labels, but I feel like you guys are inviting the one into your life. Whatever you want to call it, for the soulmate, twin flame, whatever it is. Like you are inviting it. And this is like a divine intervention, what's happening right now in your life. Oh my God, I love this. Yeah, because you were feeling not quite fulfilled with the Ten of Cups in reverse for a while. Right now, with all the beautiful changes, this you are being courage enough to leave something behind is gonna basically invite this amazing this amazing connection into your life. I love this. What about the nine of Pentacles? Can you please clarify it? Seven of Pentacles in reverse and Eight of Pentacles upright. In and out kind of an energy and trying to hold on to something still. I kind of feel like you guys are balancing it. Also, one other blessing that I'm seeing coming into your way, this might not be like a story of a timeline. This might be a separate message, but also one thing is that if you will meet with your night, basically. So I'm also seeing that this is going to be so balanced that you guys are gonna appreciate and value and respect your individuality as well. So this person is gonna also help you to focus on a thing at a time. So you might be quite impatient of, doing the same thing all over again from the same perspective and not seeing that it comes into fruition. You guys might be workaholics or like hard workers on a kind, but okay, I just realized basically right now, like a 7, 8, and 9. Wow, this is like amazing progression. Like you guys are having like a beautiful self growth, basically. So this is like amazing self growth that you're just going through right now. You're living things that are not serving you anymore. You're choosing not to hold on to past anymore. You're choosing not to resent over the past anymore. You're stepping into a Queen of Cups energy. So okay. This Eight of Pentacles can represent also commitment, but what I'm also seeing is that you will start seeing the fruition of your labors. But it's also happening when you kind of shift your focus away from when my wishes are going to come true, I kind of see it as, this wish that I was mentioning that is not time yet for this one. So you might be pulling yourself energy back to you from that wish. And then as a result, you will shine. And here's your night. Okay. Interesting reading. I love the energy. So let me see what blessings are coming for group number 2. What blessings are coming for group number 2? Oof, okay. Oh. Boundaries and a realization. Wow. You guys are setting your boundaries. And you guys are like, I was just mentioning, I guess, was I mentioning it with you, with the seeing it with a bigger picture, like changing your point of view, seeing it with a bigger picture. This is what's happening with the realization in here. You're seeing the other side of the door. You can see the key over here. So that's basically open. And you were in this night side of the picture. The night side is not like a darker side for me. It just represents right now your wish fulfillment. You were just, shooting off the stars as I was saying it. But, you were just not doing anything. You were waiting. But right now you're choosing to actually step forward and like basically sneak it to the keyhole. It's just like a beautiful energy. It's just like you found a bug there in terms of your perception, and you're like, oh God's sake, yeah, now I can move forward. The boundaries, and this bug that you found it can be about your boundaries. One thing is that you're protected, you're already protected, but I'm also seeing that like I'm seeing you as a very authentic and very sensitive soul, that you need to protect your energy more than the others around you. So you might be quite getting affected from them. So whenever you open yourself up and be your authentic self, you might get hurt or like even hear some like a draining comments from others, and it has nothing to do with you that your guides would like to say. Basically, it's just like your beautiful aura and light that you shine through them just reflects back to you as their shadow side, because your light is just showing them the beauty that they could have, but they deep down know that they don't have it. So your light awakens something deep and dark within them. So instead of dealing with that themselves, they just put the blame all on you, kind of a situation. So okay, this is 12 and this is a 3. So you might be seeing also repetitive numbers. A 3 might be significant for you. Your guides or your angels might be trying to take your attention with significant repetitive number 3s. And they ask you to trust into progress, into a progress, basically. Lilies might be important for you as a flower as well. You guys are daydreamers. You guys are stargazers, star seekers. You might be star seeds. I will get one message from Starseed Oracle deck right now for you. What guidance does your guides would like to give to you right now, group number 2? What guidance does your guide would like to give to you right now? We are going to have full moon. It might be building up a lot of energy within you. It might be brought up many shadow side to you. You might be reminiscing around the past. It doesn't mean that you miss that, you want that. It doesn't mean that you are going backwards. No, it just means that you are healing a lot of stuff. We are going to have, I guess, a full moon on the 28th of this month, depending on where you live, like which part of the world you live. But yes, I just want to mention that. So what advice does your guides would like to give to you, group number 2? What advice does your guides would like to give? Is it a perceptive? None of these matters. Zoom out, common ground. We were just talking about the same thing, like changing your perspective. Here's the realization, and looking from a different perspective, looking from a bigger, where's bird here? Looking from a bigger picture, basically, to the things in your life. You are seeing with the realization, and here the zoom out card, the perceptive, is that the things that are bothering you are not actually only your problem. Like, I'm also seeing you guys are getting affected from many people's energy around you. So you're quite sensitive. So it might be really important for you to regularly cleanse your energies, like with a meditation or like by doing the things that you love, basically. So that might be one important thing for you. But this is like a beautiful realization, like changing your perspective and feeling good in your own skin is just like an amazing peace of mind. And you got the love at the bottom. It says that Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Come on with the boundaries. You guys might really want to just also reconsider with whom you're spending your energy with after you spend your energy with specific people in your life. Do you feel drained? Do you feel like you need to take time out for yourself to recharge, or do you feel energetic afterwards? So that's a big indication if the people around you are kind of draining your energy or not. So, oh, 3 of them. Did I get one more extra again? Okay, so happy, soulmates, and by the book in reverse. So, and by the book is an 11 card as well. So I'm seeing something kind of unconventional is happening for you and bringing a beautiful, happy balance in your life. I'm really seeing you guys meeting kind of with your outer health. Like there was Knight of Wands, there was Empress, High Priestess, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So you're really inviting your soulmate, the other the other complementary part of yours, like you're complete, but you're inviting the other complete person in your life. So you are gonna, like double your energy, basically, beautiful energy together. It's like happy blessings over here. I love the indications of this book for the cards, but we have too many, so not all of them I will read, but so this says that the happy. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with the things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide isn't for now. Enjoy playful splashing in it. Oh, I love this. I just also read for the soulmate energy, but I'll read the relationship message for you from there. So it says that consider love in the deepest sense, love, so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with the gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you at home to the real you. This is what I was telling. Like, there is someone that's coming into your life, gonna make you feel like the empress you are, and also respect your individuality, your passions, your hobbies, your creations, and this is just beautiful. This is just beautiful. Okay, and the last message we have for you is a perfect timing from the angels. It says that now's the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. I love it. I'm seeing that you're operating from like a very heart chakra, very like a loving place of yourself. That's amazing. Like your angels have like a full support and belief on you that I'm feeling it. I just feel like a quite cheerful energy. But this is like a double confirmation for acting on your passions. Keep again like your business, your entrepreneurship, whatever you're working on, keep focusing on this one. And also, if you meant to really step away from a relationship that you feel that is draining you, that's also perfect timing. But as I said before, please only take the messages if they really resonate with you and leave the rest. But thank you so much for bearing with me until the end if you did. And I would love to hear from you at the end of the reading, at the comment section, or if you like the video, you can give a thumbs up. I'll appreciate that. But hope to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. If you're choosing this file, then this is going to be a reading. But before I start with your reading, I'd like to share with you what I felt through your meditation. It was a bit like a shorter for you, a bit like more, let's say, awake sense for me at least. I saw that there's a fire that has been started a long time ago, but you just left it there and move away from that one, and now the fire is lit. So I feel like you have made a manifestation, you have wish upon a star a long time ago. It might have been even years ago, year ago, like a long time ago, and then now your manifestation is here now and ready. And I also saw like leaves, like autumn leaves and the flowers. So that might have happened around an autumn time if there was like a fallout. But now with the flowers, now I start getting more messages. Now with the flowers, now we are getting into springtime. So there might have been like, now it's ready, like your wish is here. But yes, so let me get into your reading. And they will be your angel messages. I got one for the other groups, but like for you only like all three just pop out. So I'll read them at the end of your reading. But first, I would like to see your current energy right now for me to have a better understanding. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor, and the Hangman. Very interesting. Actually, more than interesting, but it's quite powerful. I'm seeing that you slay your demons, basically. You just... I'm seeing that you start getting into realization that you need to take more time for yourself, basically. So you can see that in the upright position, the Queen in here, the Pentacle Queen, like there are many kids around her because she has lots of abundance. She has lots of material abundance, and she would like to give and share it, and she thrives through that. It's not like she's doing it to get an attention. Or something. This is her nature. She's an extremely nurturing person, an amazing mom figure, basically. But the fact that whenever this comes reverse shows that there was a lot of giving and not receiving. So your current energy is that you are in the realization of how important you are as a person, and you don't need to keep giving to feel appreciated by the others. The others around you, if they meant to be, they're going to stay also whenever you deserve some time off for yourself. Also, they're not going to say that, hey, no, I need your attention right now. You cannot do that to me. So you're coming into this realization, and this is leading you to step into your Emperor power that I'm feeling it. Emperor is the beautiful equal of the Empress. Empress is all queens, embodies the energies of all queens. With the Emperor, it embodies the energies of all the kings. So I'm also seeing that you might be mostly in your masculine side right now. You might get a taste of what it's like to feel empowered, basically, and choosing your own actions and, leading your life instead of waiting for external factors to happen to make you feel empowered or happy. So I'm feeling that there's also a good balance of a feminine and a masculine side of yours is coming, like a divine side of them. And I'm seeing you're letting go of a lot of old beliefs. You might be kind of a person that feels always running out of time, always needs to rush, etc. I'm just saying it based on the watch over here. On like his feet. So I'm seeing that you are changing a lot of old perspectives that are definitely not serving you. There might be even coming from some ancestral lineage. You're releasing a lot of it while stepping into your own beautiful power. I love this strong energy for you. Wow. Grounding is very important for you at this time. When I said that slaying your own demons, I was just looking at this little demon over here. And can you see the color of the red? How dominant it's in the Hangman and in here. So you're really releasing old beliefs and the demons of yourself, basically. And you're quite a powerful figure for the ones around you. I need to say, the people around you, you feel it or not, doesn't matter. They appreciate your opinion. Even your family, even your friends, like they might be coming for you for advice, but they really do appreciate your opinion. You might be a good advisor, counselor, just wanted to say that. But let's see what blessings are coming for group number 3. Spirit, what blessings are coming for group number 3? Ooh, Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in the at the bottom of the deck. This is like a new passionate start is coming for you. This is coming fast. I mean, like the Wands energy represents some springtime energy. Like in terms of the timing, it can represent days. So this is a timeless reading, but whenever you're watching it, I don't want to put some unrealistic expectations like a days, but we are in a springtime, nearly. Not in the country I'm living it, not yet. Still snow, but naturally we should be in the springtime. So something new is on the horizon. It's coming quick, it's coming fast, and it is gonna require for you to leave your old beliefs behind, like for sure, like for good. Let's see what that Knight of Wands is all about. But before I move forward, I'd like to see more. There's Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. What else is coming for you? Four of Cups in reverse. You're leaving old sadness behind. In your past, you might be having some disappointments around friendships, unfortunately, because you can see that how this old little guy, he's just reminiscing over three cups, but he cannot see the one Ace of a Cup that the mermaid is offering to him. Whatever is on your way, whatever is coming on your way, can be seen like a fairy tale to you. You might be quite a realistic person. But the thing is that reminiscing over the old sad moments is not going to make you any good, because they were serving you for a specific amount of time when you were all at the same vibration. But right now I see you evolve and growth. But your inner child feel a bit like left outside of the cold, to be honest. So you need to have more fun. You need to do more things that's gonna serve for your own good. It's also going to help you to purify your energy, maybe going into nature walks, being more in the outside, opening your window, your balcony door, whatever it is, can really help on that. There might be someone around you, like an authoritative figure, like a counselor, someone at the power who might help you on this struggle of yours. But this came as a reverse, so you are getting away from this conditioning of yours. So let me see what else is coming as a blessing. Wow. Nine of Wands and Fool at the bottom of the deck. You guys are the breakthrough. You guys should not give up right now. You can see the resilience on her face. Nine of Wands is an energy of gone through a lot of hardships, a lot of obstacles, but apart from other decks, in here you can see how much stronger she feels, although there are many obstacles on her way. She made peace with each of the obstacles one by one on her way. That's why she feels a lot more powerful right now. So that is an amazing blessing that's coming in your way. You will feel a lot more confident when you're taking a step towards any unknown in your life. With the Fool card, there's a new beginning coming for you, and you are the one who created this opportunity. Emperor again, Fool and the Emperor. You're taking a leap towards an unknown. I'm sorry. And this is helping you to feel powerful creature that you are, powerful being that you are. What other blessings are coming for group number 3? Their guides and their angels. What other blessings are coming for group number 3? Oh, Four of Pentacles again. And the Seven of Wands again at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Whatever is coming your way requires for you to let go of old habits, all material possessions. There are better ones that's coming your way. You can see these two pentacles that he put his foot on. They are in the mud. They are not as clean anymore. So whatever you're holding on to is not in a brand new condition anymore. You guys might be also worried about your savings or your money, but the thing is that there might be this kind of like a mentality of like, when I spend this one, then I feel like I'm losing money. I was just listening a couple of pick card readings, and I was just getting this message, and I really loved how she interpreted it by saying that like when you feel like you're losing something when you're spending money, this is the energy that you're sending out to the universe. Instead, try to feel grateful that I do have an opportunity to be able to spend this money on this thing. So feel thankful whenever you're spending this money is one other kind of a thing, I guess, in here that's mentioned. But let me get more clarification on this Knight of Wands that you're having, the new passionate start that's coming on your way. What's this about for group number 3? I guess I get this card for group number 1 as well. I got this for group number 2, I know that. Magician in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, Ten of Cups. There is something not quite fulfilling in your life right now. The Magician, it's an energy of like quite balanced with all of the four elements, the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. But the fact that there's some reverse is showing me that there are things out of your balance. So you might be wishing something from a wrong way. So your manifestations might not be maybe coming into fruition that in a way that you have been wanting it for a long while. It's just because I'm seeing that you're breaking out one type of a cycle for yourself. By the way, fairies can be important for you. Your dreams, in some way, I don't know why I'm feeling like your dreams might be talking to you quite a lot recently. If you're having vivid dreams, I'd like to get clarification for the Magician in reverse for you. There's a new beginning, but you might be quite hesitant when this new beginning finds you, that if it's real, there might be that hesitation on that one. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. When this new beginning comes to you, I'm feeling that you might be quite hesitant. And you might be quite, how does it call, like, suspicious about what is that. Like, King of Pentacles energy is kind of boresome energy. That's is the word. So everything is super spontaneous, and he is too much into materialistic things. So he afraid of losing the power, and he's not balanced enough in their family life, and this affects his home life and the work life. So there are things out of balance because he doesn't feel fulfilled enough. So I'm seeing that whenever there's this offer comes to you, this beautiful new beginning, you might be quite feel a bit threatened in a sense that this kind of affects everything that you have built upon now. No, because it's a bit different because you're a king, and this is a knight. I mean, like, there's a level different. Come on. So that might be kind of an energy. You might be questioning, like, this is not what I ordered from the universe. What's happening? Okay, interesting. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. I saw this upright at the bottom of the deck under one of your cards, for one of your cards in here. A resistance to the transformation and change over here, not feeling quite sure about yourself. You might have a tendency to be quite logical in that sense, or overly emotional. So some balance is definitely needed. Something is coming fast for you. I mean, like, this is a good opportunity, which is coming fast. Okay. I'd like to see what's that Four of Cups in reverse is all about for you. The one that you might have been feeling sad over, reminiscing over, or kind of neglecting your inner child. The Knight of Cups in reverse. There might have been some rejection, there might have been some rejection around the connection. There might have been a talk, and like everything might have like ended quite fast and sharp for you. So there's some sadness over here, but it's being over. Like, yeah, we are still seeing the Four of Cups energy, although it's in reverse, but you are getting over it. But the fact that also the Knight in here is in reverse shows me that that wasn't a stable, like emotionally stable offer that was meant for you, basically, that deserved you. Okay. I'd like to get one more clarification. Yes. Seven of Wands in reverse. You're getting over any conflict, but there is still a hard time to forgive what has happened. I can easily understand that. But the fact that whenever you forgive that, you're stepping into a Queen of Cups power in here. She's extremely intuitive and she's extremely nurturing, and she vibrates a natural energy. Whenever you forgive, you are going to elevate your energy. That I'm feeling it here. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Because, yeah, it wasn't your happily ever after or equal give and take energy. Let me clarify the Nine of Wands in here. Okay, a high priest. It's a hierophant and a nine of cups at the bottom of the deck for the nine of wands. You might find yourself quite social in a while with this nine of cups and the ace of cups in here, and we have chariot in reverse. Okay, so I'm seeing that you might be kind of, it's very specific message, take it as it resonates, but if you find yourself in kind of like a party or gathering with the friends, you might meet with someone over there, and this can quickly move forward with kind of like a commitment, but still I'm seeing some kind of hesitation with the chariot card over here, because it might be too fast after this kind of like disappointment of a previous relationship or situationship you have. But Hierophant card also, it represents like a learning. So I'm also seeing that there's like a deep spiritual learning that you are going through. You're just leveling up and hiring up your vibration, and also your wish fulfillments are like flowing through you, to you. It's an amazing thing in here, like a 9 and 1, it adds up to 10. The 10 of cups, beautiful radiant energy, happily ever after, basically. So by just being on yourself and vibrating those beautiful energy and going through the spiritual awakening, I'm seeing that your cup is fulfilling, your energy is radiating, and this is actually helping you to invite more authentic connections into your life also. I'd like to get one more clarification for this high place, the Hierophant in here. Okay, you want to come. Son of Swords in reverse. You guys have a tendency still to escape. With the Chariot in reverse at the bottom of the deck, I was kind of feeling that you might be quite scared of your own power in a sense, if that makes sense. Because can you see how kind of unsure that lady is? She's scared in here with the swords. Like, she's scared of the sword in her hand. The other swords, they're just like staying still. They cannot harm her. And the only thing that can harm her is the one in her hand. And she might be afraid of how powerful she is. You might be realizing your gifts. But the progress I'm seeing, it might be kind of scaring you. Okay. I'd like to see what this Four of Pentacles is about for you in here. Is it about your finances, or are you holding on to something in your material life? Something else. Page of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse. You guys are resisting over letting it go, and if you have started one kind of like a project, a business, spiritual business, anything, there is a resistance over here, basically, because of your perception. Yeah, you represent as this Empress, but like something has to fall down. With the Tower, you might be afraid to impose yourself there. You might be afraid of the reactions that you might be getting when you do that. But this is going to step yourself into your Empress power, actually. With the Eight of Wands, things are going to move so quickly for yourself when you leave this resistance behind, and when you forgive your past, and when you say yes to what comes into your life without questioning it so much. I'd like to get one more clarification for this Four of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. It's like there is like a heartache, some hurts around the emotional connection that has happened. You might be still kind of lingering into what has happened in the past, and you might be, this can affect your overall well-being or your beliefs to yourself, or your beliefs that you are ever gonna have this authentic connections, or are you gonna ever like meet with someone that truly cares about you? um, there's a lot of transformation around how you perceive yourself. Like you have a lot of power more than you realize, but you have to let go of all these resistances that I'm feeling it. Yes, Two of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. There was like a separation between you and someone that caused a heartache that might have even happened in the past, not recent. And there is just like pessimism around here that I'm feeling. Is it ever going to happen? Because you can see that guy is old. Like his hair is turned gray. So, and he's just sitting in the door, and I never can tell their name correctly in here. So this always tells me, like, gives me an impression of making a peace, forgiveness. So the door has been closed over there for a long while, but you're still having a hard time to make your peace with that one. Okay. So I'd like to see what blessings are coming for group number 3. So what blessings are coming for group number 3? Ooh, darkness, and the realization is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm sorry. Need to drink the water. There is a lot of facing with your shadow side and making peace with it, basically. So I keep getting these messages with the full moon. So we are going to have a full moon on the 28th, depending on where you're living. This might be bring up a lot of things for you to heal into the surface. That's one thing. And the rabbit is a very fast moving animal, but he's just standing in here, and there's a long path ahead of him. So when you say yes, you're going to move forward so fast, again, that I'm feeling. But it's just like it looks a bit like unknown and dark outside, but like you need to be like embracing the quiet time, and also in a sense that kind of your fears, because they are trying to tell you something that you need to be healing it, instead of a thing that you are avoiding, basically. There's like realizations happening around your perception. Let's get one more card for you. Creation. 39 to 40. You guys are moving forward. Like you're getting divine inspiration over a project of yours that you have started. I'm also seeing this as like a Page of Pentacles. If you're feeling a bit blockages around the project that you have started, like your beliefs are affecting in it. And also, this is one thing that you're creating your own reality, whatever you're putting it out there. So focusing more on the darker side or the shadow side or the pessimism is not helping you. So this is something you need to realize. You need to make peace yourself with and let it go, but not let it linger there. Yep, and you need to nourish yourself a bit more. Maybe also the things that you eat is also affecting your current state of mind. Or giving yourself some treats, maybe, some little escapes of like the things you would like to eat. I don't know if you like sweet things, cupcakes, muffins, the chocolates. So like something that's gonna give you some kind of like a nice boost. Okay, so what advice do you have for group number 3 there, guys? We have 2. So, karmic relationships. It says Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Okay. And the other one is Hiraeth. I hope I pronounce it correctly. Most probably not. It says longing for home, homesick for stars. Wow. Okay, this is definitely like your part of your soul growth journey. Whatever you're encountering it right now, you are ending up one kind of like a karmic cycle, karmic relationship in here. Many karmic relationships for you, actually. I don't only feel like it's like specific around the romantic relationship, but like many relationship friendships. You didn't feel appreciated. You felt kind of alone. And the fact that there are like these two people over here represented, it also shows me kind of like how much you have grown, and the fact that you're in here and now you can go and look back that you know where you were before and now how much you have progressed. So it's really making your peace with your past experiences, because they didn't happen just to hurt you, they didn't happen against you, they happened basically for you, so that you could have grown and you could have shared those experiences with the other ones that are in need. Basically, I'm seeing that there's kind of like a business over here that mostly you have a potential to share it, you have a potential to soothe the hearts that are having through some hard times, also hard time to let go of the things. Since you are learning from those experiences, you can be very well likely to be also sharing it if your soul is yearning for to be heard, and also you're yearning to, you know, speak about the things and make the people a bit more aware of their lives and their patterns. You needed to go through many different hardships about many different relationships, your family, how your family sees you, how you view yourself, how your friends saw you. Maybe you were always the black sheep of your family, but everything had happened as a reason. And the fact that you might be really resonating with being a starseed because you don't feel like home always at this earth, basically, when you're living. That's also one indication that you might resonate with being like a black sheep of your family. Like the things you want to talk with your friends, they might not be always, you know, fully received in a sense that is really going to fulfill your soul. There is still some unheard parts of you because it's you're not at the same frequency, it's not the same. So I'm feeling that whenever like you're really fully accepting and releasing your past and not scared of what's ahead of you and trying not to control it, what's coming, you're inviting more authentic connections into your life. I wish I can be more specific even for myself, but I just cannot, because I don't like hearing those very general messages sometimes, but this is what's coming. It's like you can see how free this lady feels over here, and there's like a new portal is beginning, and this is around the pink color. Mostly pink is a heart chakra color, so it just also tells me that operating from a heart-based place. Okay, I move my camera. Yes, operating a heart-based place mostly. You can be also working with seeing benefits with working with the heart chakra frequencies or meditations. Now, I'd like to get one advice card for you. Group number 3. What advice card do you need to hear? Group number 3. Oh, no place like home. You guys might be rushing so much with go to distance and reverse. You guys might be spending your energy from the beginning of the race instead of thinking it as a sprint. So you're gonna feel like home when you slow down. And there's a change coming with the 5 card and over here. You're really longing for home. You're really longing for home. But I'm feeling that you are inviting this beautiful authentic relationships into your life, and you might start feeling the presence of the divine, the angels, whatever you believe in it more. It says that home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known that you can call yours. This card signals that Your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. So, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you is also being appreciated by you. So, you know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of spirits and yeah, in the house of your spirit and the spirit. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And the last angel messages we have, I was talking about heart chakra. And go for it and be honest with yourself. Like in general, be honest with what you want from life because that's coming for you. And like when you decided like it's the time for you to go for it, and like connecting with your heart chakra is going to help you to actually understand what your soul's desire is. And you don't need to wait or procrastinate for anything your passion is calling it out for you. Heart chakra says that love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is a center with your physical being attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. And be honest with yourself says that look into the heart. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary challenges. Lean upon us for the courage and strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they will come to you upon the angel's wings. And go for it is your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. You have been working with you we have been working with you on the situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, and it will take you very far indeed. This was the first message that I felt like your manifestation is ready in here, and whenever you're ready, everything is gonna move forward even faster than you want. But that's all I got for you, group number 3. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was resonating. Please only take the messages as they're resonating with you and leave the rest. And I'll appreciate if you leave a comment down below if it was if it was resonating with you, or give it a thumbs up if you would like so. But I wish to see you next time. Bye bye.